Welcome to Let's Talk with Teresa Ann. I am your host and so grateful that you're joining me on today's Heavenly Wit Monday. For those of you who are on my YouTube channel, you probably know what happened this weekend. Our daughter was proposed to by her fiance, Josiah, and we are so elated, to say the least. But on today's episode, I want to take an analogy from what's happened with their engagement and ask this question. Are you in your relationship with God more focused on the next event or your next moments with Him? That's what's coming up next. So with all the excitement that has built up after the engagement, this happens so often. I know for me, when I meet someone that's just newly engaged, one of the questions I'll ask is, well, when are you getting married? What are you going to do? What are the colors of the wedding? And I have realized that what that does is that actually robs that couple from enjoying that very moment. That moment, not just of their proposal or the engagement, but that moment with one another. And it made me think about my relationship with God, our relationship with God. When we are going to the next level with the Lord, are we more focused on what are we going to do next, Lord? What is going to happen next? Lord, I've had these dreams and these visions. Like, when is it going to happen? Instead of merely enjoying Him. And in the moments of enjoying Him, that's when we realize that the events happen, but we don't want it to just be an event-driven relationship. We want it to be a relationship with Him where He is the event. He is the great reward to those who diligently seek Him. And today I wanted to remind myself and you of that truth today. The whole purpose of Heavenly Wit is to see mission fields in the midst of battlefields. But I don't want us to miss out on this, that in the middle of the battlefields, there is a God who is our peace. And in that knowing that He is our peace, that's when we're able to see the mission field. It isn't that we're just able to flip the script and go, okay, this is the mission field moment. It's knowing that in that mission field moment, we get to know God on a level that we never knew Him before. It's another moment that urges us to draw near to Him, not to just draw near to the next event or the next mission or the next assignment, but knowing that in Him, we will walk with Him in the new assignment, that we'll see that it's not about new levels. It's about Him being the next level of revelation and understanding. It's all about Him. And again, when we realize this, all of the things, they happen. The visions, the dreams that we had, they happen in His time. But in His time, we get to realize who He is. And I just feel like in my heart of hearts, we've got to get to that place that we're not event driven with God, but we are fellowship and relationship driven. So thank you so much for joining me today on Heavenly Wit Monday, where we get to see, as Let's Talk with Teresa Ann is all about, bold inspiration, revealing God's goodness. And in that we can see with heavenly wit because we are with the wittiest one of all, who allows us to see the mission fields in the midst of the battlefields.